beast, then you fuck her like a groupie. California, 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 yeah, the county of LA. California, California, Compton, California, yeah, the city where I was raised. Second son to Eazy-E, so don't be amazed. Same nigga, same flow, same mind frame. I'm all about the Lucci. Fuck minimum wage, cruising through these Cali streets, smoking on this OG. Cash rules everything around me, I need more cream. West Coast, get it in. What the fuck you think? Saying I'm riding with you, really though, this money in the bank. E3 hotter than the California forecast. Burning up these tracks, nigga, I need more cash. Yeah, I'm a bona fide hustler. Fuck with my family or cash and I'ma cut ya. Real G's get it, that's only the obvious. Go against us, you know you facing the consequence. I love my state, but I really hate the politics. Better keep stepping, buddy boy, in the pile of shit. Yeah, in a pile of shit. E3, get it in, nigga, I'm live as shit. 3, 2, 1. California, California, yeah, the county of LA. California, California, California. What else can I say? California, A, in the county of LA. Just me and Mary J. As the world keeps spinning, like gold 100 spokes, engine running, Chevy gunning down the coast. Just let it roll. Who doesn't love to see a 6-4 hop down the block, banging Eazy-E and Pac? Motherfuck the cops. I drove in my ride, but I ain't even tripping. It's another summer night and about to get the dipping. It's California, A, got some beautiful women. Gotta see it for yourself, it's such a beautiful vision. Palm trees, palm weed, won't you ride with me? West Coast in, floating through these Cali streets. Cruising down the boulevard in the late night. Sunset to the daylight, we take flight. Lights, camera, action, fast cars and jewelry. Models and groupies, we film in a movie. It's a motion picture, everybody's a celebrity. Won't you take a picture? It's a motion picture, everybody's a celebrity. Won't you take a picture? Latin girls, Asians, black girls, Jamaicans, white girls, they all on vacation. Pop another bottle, yeah, we buy 'em by the case, and we spit it big faces. California, 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 yeah, the county of LA. California, California,
DFCRadio.com.
Here we are. We're at CannaCon 2017 Montana Grow booth. We got Montana booth. Hey, we got Mark over here stirring shit. What is?
I'm a chemist.
Right. You got some amino acids right there. You got some dextrose. You got some kelp. Man, you got a little bit of calcium and some micros, some magnesium for chlorophyll production. What do you think? A little NPK, very tiny bit.
What is this? This is like a solution that we're going to mix into water that you guys sell.
Yeah, man, this is straight active ingredient. This is the real deal right here. We don't mix it with water, man. We give it to you with active ingredient, straight active ingredient, man.
You guys have active ingredient, and this is what this is right here? This is what I'm looking at?
Yeah, man, this is OMRI certified, organic, sugar-based, you know, a lot of bugs, bacillus. What else is in there, Goran? We got bacillus in there. I mean, we have so many different. We got so many different micro and macronutrients in there that are readily available for the plant to start the metabolic process, to get the roots pushing.
So basically what's happening is it's taking all the amendments that you've been adding to your beds that aren't available to the plant, and it's creating a metabolic process to break those down and make them available to the plant. And so what you're doing is lowering your cost for amending your grow. You're lowering your overall use of product. Your effect on the environment's better. The water department's coming out and being happy. Your insurance agent's happy because you're getting your soil tested,
Happier than ever.
and they know that you're not going to kill 40,000 fish in the creek downstream.
There you go, Goro.
And guess what?
Tell 'em.
Soil testing is for free.
Soil testing's for free for you guys.
Sir.
Yeah, we do a lot
Yes, sir.
of soil testing, tissue testing, water testing, things of that nature, man. We're just
here
about
to
the
help
science.
you.
We're about the science.
It's not- it's-
There's not much to say other than, man,
It's not a picture
just come
that
see
says Tiger. It's
Yeah.
real science, and it's backed up, and it's about not
Yeah.
being. It's being a win-win.
Yeah, it is a win-win. I mean,
come from the outdoors, man. We're just trying to grow.
yeah, you guys are. Yeah, farmers are putting in less fertilizers in there. This stuff is helping the plants uptake the nutrients that they're actually feeding to the plant. So you don't want to give it too much because you're gonna.
The way it's doing that is because it's chelated though with the organic acids, the humic, the fulvic, and
advantage
amino
you're gonna have
acids.
your plant that's got healthier roots, your production goes up, your cost goes
Less
down,
pests.
less effect on the environment. It's a win-win-win, and the man
And you got Captain
can't really
Marvel on
complain
your
at you
side.
because you got a vineyard next door that's doing 10 times worse.
Yeah, damn straight.
Yeah. CannaCon 2017, huh?
Yeah, CannaCon 2017, Montana Grow. Go check them out. They got Royal Night Ag too. Royal Night Ag is the guys we're just talking to with Montana Grow at their booth, but they're Royal Ag Night, and you guys is Royal Night /ag.com. Royal Night /ag.com. Check them out if you want to get nutrients taken up by your plants faster, more available, quicker, better, less NPK, less everything. You're spending less on nutrients. You're just using their products to get more uptake on the nutrients. And that's right. I mean, they're showing me pictures, and I'm like, damn.
That's with the medium that we have. That's with the volcanic ash that Montana Grows actually provides, and he is a partner of Royal Night Agriculture's.
Without the silica, it's got the powder mildew. With silica, there's none.
Yeah, it's killing it, man. It's look how much harder the plant looks. What do they call it? The turgidity of the plant. The rigidity.
The rigid.
Hey,
Ken
Dr.
Decker, Montana Grow, shit, the man, the myth, 11.
Here at the CannaCon Santa Rosa 2017.
Hey, Ken, did you go collect those rocks out there in the mountains?
No, Mother Earth made those rocks from the mountains. When the volcano erupted, we ended up with some rocks.
Damn!
Then we
Instead of having perlite in your soil, in your beds, in your bags,
You're going to have rock. You're going to go ahead and mix over volcanic rock because of the silica?
going in there, and it's activating everything that you see in these sugars that are taking the place of all the hard nutrients that you're paying $40,000-$50,000 to do your scene in pallets, hiking them up a big mountain. Instead, dry powders, lower your costs, feed your plants what they need, nothing extra, happier environment, happier Department of Health and Water Department, increased production,
Also, the materials can
Increased
be used for
THC.
any vegetable, any plant, cannabis,
Stronger
anything.
plant.
So they're all around
less
nice products.
problems with powdery mildew,
That-
less problems with
Everything. Less problems with anything. Yeah, there's going to be no bugs. You got a healthy plant there with the silica.
give me how bad you want it real quick.
So Rolling Night Ag's got
Give me
one
how
question
bad
for you.
want it real quick, Goran.
How bad do you want it?
How bad you want it?
I want it bad, bro. Give it to me. All right, royalag.com /ag.com. Royal Night /ag.com. Check them out on the internets. Hey, Montana Grow, go check them out too, because Montana Grow, you know.
Coast based, and we're Northern Coast Cal based. That's it.
East Coast, NorCal. West Coast to East Coast, that's where we based, and we serving it up.
no fill. All kill, no fill. We're not messing around here with your soils.
That's right, guys. Check them out. They got science backing them up. That's no joke. science. Okay, Dr. Duff, CannaCon, I'm out. CannaCon 2017. Duff Man looking through the brush, bro. I'm looking for the finest hydroponic equipment around. What the hell is this? Here it is, Duff Man here, CannaCon 2017. I'm at this new booth. It's called Full Bloom. What is Full Bloom, dude?
Full Bloom Light That, my friend.
Full Bloom Light Dip, my friend. These guys are your greenhouse aficionados to go ahead and light dip it up. Get that light out of your damn greenhouse so you can get that faster harvest, right?
You got it, man. You nailed that right on the head, my friend.
Okay, so I got a job.
You do?
Oh, yeah, Full Bloom just hired me. Damn.
I thought I was being recorded on that one, man.
You're being recorded as you hired me.
Live right now? This is.
No, it's not live right now. We're going to chop this shit up, so don't worry about that. We're going to be live Wednesday, though, with it.
All right, then, good.
Okay, so guys, check it out. If you guys need light depth stuff, I know my brother does because he got some company, somebody, and they had so many shitty holes in it. It looked like it was the light bright screen going up when they tried to black it out.
Yeah, they got the stars coming out on there. All they got to do is patch it up. But that's,
That's some bullshit.
well, you know, I mean, it depends on how you
DFCRadio.com. The cannabis portion of this show is designed as entertainment only for legal medicinal cannabis patients over 21 years of age and is not meant to encourage any other activity or use. Yeah, dick.
Talking about the Heavy T Road Show. Knowing someone better than your show. And everybody knowing this whole show. Yeah. Talking about the Heavy T Road Show.
People, are you ready? Let's start the show. Let's start the show.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the president.
Yeah.
He can't stop us now.
Yeah.
Stop us now.
What I do, what I do. Welcome. Heavy T's Grow Show. Right here on DFZ Radio. Dot your mom. Just rubbing down a Fiesta pack of Del Tacos. Because it's Wild Wednesdays. Here with Heavy T, BMC, The Saint, 5-6 Dose,
That's right.
and Dutch Master. I got rid of Chef. We couldn't start until we got rid of his ass.
Finally.
His ass is up.
Lingerer.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had time for him on today's show.
We told him that today was the last episode of the year for him.
Today's show is just action-packed, no room for Chef.
Yeah. Nothing but action.
It was a grand finale.
We got Dutch's truck bed to talk about.
Oh, truck bed.
Truck bed,
We got the collapse of the legal cannabis industry in California.
truck top.
Yeah, we got the collapse of the legal and black market industry,
Could be. Yeah.
or the imminent collapse.
Imminent collapse.
It's happening.
Collapsation.
We're very bearish.
They gotta.
But methamphetamines is up.
I'm bullish
Yeah.
on it.
Free crack pipes.
Bitcoin mining's up.
It's getting so bad. BMC sold his crypto
Yes.
He failed to hodl.
I failed to hodl again.
Again.
They sent me like a statement saying that I made money on crypto last year, and I was like, this is impossible.
The
Now
one
you-
time.
Now you rich,
The one
dog?
time.
Mine says
Like-
that I've lost thousands.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they were like, oh, you made money on crypto, you get paid tax on it. And I'm like, wait, every time I've sold crypto, I've lost money. How on earth did money was money made?
Probably because did you buy stocks too?
I think it was the Dogecoin that one time it went up.
Yeah.
Because I bought it at 5 cents and it went to like 35 cents and I sold it, and now they're trying to claim I got to pay them for that.
Damn.
I made some moolah on some stocks.
On some Doge.
On some
Yeah.
stocks.
Well.
I missed the Doge.
So,
I
but
missed
if
the
you
Doge.
keep your stock, you don't have to pay tax on it yet,
No,
right?
you don't. No.
Not until you
So
sell
there's
it.
some I sold.
When do the pack prices start going
I had to
up?
put some cash in the.
I'm hodling all these light debt packs. When do they
Yeah.
go up?
After fall spring, right? Like,
Yeah, so like a stock that is not like produce where like it has a shelf life. It tends to just make money over time, no matter what. Where those things
So do
start to
packs.
rot.
I got a new
Nope,
I
stocks
got a
don't
new
rot.
product coming down the line though. I got a new bag that allows
not my bag,
allows you. No, this is a real thing, Saint. It allows you to store and it preserves your terpenes and your resins a lot longer. Some bags, I think, it like breathes off oxygen or some shit.
It's like meant for lettuce, but we're gonna put weed in it.
No, you don't want oxygen. Oxygen would be the oxidation of it. So it's probably like breathes off methamphetamines.
Yeah, it's like a CO2 bag.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Patent pending. Patent pending.
Patent pending. Yeah. So, anyways, this is probably our last show in this studio. We got a new studio coming up. We were supposed to get the keys today, in fact, but the insurance people
Keys to
couldn't
the
get their
castle.
certificate of insurance over, so I could pick up the keys.
Yeah.
They about to catch these hands.
Yep.
Yeah, you're like, hold on.
Insurance always trying to fuck somebody.
Like
It's
now
an
I can't do my
insurance
studio
agent.
because
It's
you
like,
need
fuck,
insurance.
Yeah,
dog.
that's what I'm talking about.
Like you can get insurance, anything real quick. I sent them all the necessary information.
Yeah, all glyco.
I know. I'm gonna have to go to the Little Lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't
That's
do.
it, sorta.
Or what about Liberty? Liberty.
They don't do. If you got a boat or RV,
They don't do commercial.
If I had a boat, I would
so.
sell
Studios?
it because
I don't think so.
it would take me to sell these packs to be able to put gas in it because gas is so expensive too.
Yeah, if I had a boat, I would also sell it. I would not need that right now.
You know what? Russia just needs to invade the California weed market. Take it out. Annexation of fucking
They've declared
California.
war.
Take it out with a bunch of tanks and AKs.
Oh my God! All right, but nonetheless, what else is going on in the world of cannabis, guys? What have you been hearing on the street? Tell me.
Green Strandivires and old school Strandivires are coming back.
Dude,
No, they're not.
Yep.
BMC,
That's what I keep
you are
hearing.
the worst.
You're the worst.
inside-
That's what I keep hearing.
This is okay.
And it-
This time last year,
Yeah.
he's like, you can't trust any green Stradivar. I won't have it.
No.
I'm getting rid of the hash bar.
I'm not saying I want Green Strandivires.
Oh my
No,
God.
okay. Oh, all right. Okay. That's always been a thing.
Yeah,
That's always been a thing.
because you grew all one type and it's
And he
all
hates it
purple,
all.
and then the people that bought the first half of it were like, "You don't have anything else," and now you're gonna switch it all over. I think you need to diversify.
No, not just me. Like just the market in general. Like people are like, oh, I want sours, I want OGs, and they're saying they want old green shit now.
This is fucking the most fucking
weird.
stupid thing I've ever heard anyone say.
I always have one or two guys that are asking for like
No, it's a real
OGs or
thing.
old school sours or something.
Call in
like
and
that.
tell us it's true. I could get someone to call in who told me to.
No.
That sounds,
We don't want your
We could-
shill
we-
caller
That
that's going to
sounds
back up
staged.
whatever
We
the
could-
fuck
we could-
you say.
We could
Right.
argue with him. No, he's the one who brought it up.
Oh, he's wrong.
Well, tell him to call in on his own and bring it up.
Yeah. If he was listening, he
Wink,
would call
wink,
in. 'cause he just
wink,
told him.
wink.
Don't
If
don't
he's
touch
listening,
your
call him.
don't touch your mobile device, bro.
I'm not.
Mine's in the microwave.
I'm smoking.
Yeah, I put mine in.
I put mine in the microwave.
I put mine in a Faraday cage
I
every
love-
time I come in the shop.
I leave my phone at home.
So green strains.
That really hit him.
He's dead. He's fucking dead.
Why you-
He's fucking
You
dead.
can't take the green strains.
He's fucking dead.
All right, that's the end of the show.
Yeah, and
Deep side from Heavy T.
driving 150
All right,
miles
yeah.
an hour with green strains.
I didn't have any strains.
Yeah,
Did
good.
it have any strand of ours?
I was driving home from my mom's Super Bowl snack party,
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
and then
Did you hang out with Jeff George?
I did.
Hell yeah.
He was there, and then
What about Jeff Jarrett?
you know what's funny is I didn't tell anybody there, but I had to leave early, which is funny for the show
You had to take it down.
because I had a wardrobe malfunction there.
What happened? You shot
You
yourself?
pissed your pants?
No, I went and took a dump, and then I was wearing like flimsy old Dickies, and the zipper like ripped, and then like it needed to be sewed back, so like it was like my fly was down.
So why don't you just go buy some cheap Dickies, some new ones, instead of saying you're
It
gonna
was
sew
probably
them?
like
No,
the
I
Ross
have new ones,
next
but
door.
like I like don't like examine them close enough and be like, oh, these are thin. I shouldn't wear them to the Super Bowl party.
This zipper's worn. I should.
But like they're like 12 years old, so I had to throw them away. But yeah, I was like, all right, I gotta go. And they're like, oh, you sure you don't want to stay? I was like, nope, bye. And I had to bail
I shit my pants and my zipper broke.
because my, yeah, I just shit
Unless
my.
you want to
yeah.
smell my shart and see my hog, I'm
Yeah.
out of here.
I just soiled myself and I can't zip my pants up. Bye.
Yeah, unless you're into this type of thing.
In other words, Mom.
I gotta go.
So then I hand watered on the way home, and then I was like,
With your dong hanging out?
yeah, but I was like by myself. I was like, the plants don't care, right?
Yeah.
They don't judge.
Yeah, and then
You judge them, but they don't judge.
so
you.
then I'm driving
It
home.
probably,
and
you're so hung, it probably made them feel inferior.
yeah, their leaves were down. They're like,
They're like, obviously he's been giving that thing phosphoload.
but,
damn.
but yeah, so I'm driving back, and the lanes are all open because it's Super Bowl, and it's like I think like after I'd watered, it was probably halftime, so like there was nobody on the freeway, and so I was like, all right, this is an opportunity to bone out. And I was going as fast as possible, and then when I go to get off the freeway, there's like a SUV right behind me with its red and blue lights on, and the first thing I think is like, how the fuck is this fool even here right now?
How fast was it?
Because I was going so fast. Like, I was really going like 115 or more, like the whole way. Like, just cutting through everybody that was even there.
Oh, yeah, it was wide open, except I was cutting through everybody.
If people
There's
were,
holes in the story. There's holes in the story.
it was wide open enough to cut through everyone that fast.
It was
wide open like the holes in your story.
It reminded me of like the first week of the pandemic when there was no one on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was kind of like that.
First week pandemic vibes.
Yeah.
Damn player.
So I was like, I'm going.
I've got the 3-year pandemic vibes right now.
And then, so he pulls me over, and then so he lights me up, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to get up on the shoulder. And he's like, exit the freeway. And I'm like, all right, so exit the freeway.
That was pretty good. How'd it go?
Exit the freeway. I was like, oh, this guy's
Breaker,
serious.
breaker.
He's talking to me through his microphone. And then he comes up, and he's got his hand on his gun. And I put my hands up. Like, I put one hand up through the sunroof and one hand out the door. Because I was just going so fast.
You're so
like,
big in the car salute, you probably hit both
Yeah.
hands out of each
I
window.
just like ring him on the top, yeah. And then he's like, yeah, I think he did ask why I was going that fast. He said, why are you going that fast? And I was like, oh, just because I could, like, because it was open. I thought, like, why not?
Honestly,
Here
the
he
worst.
goes again.
Honestly, the worst philosophy with any cop.
And then he's like, is this your car? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, is it registered to you? I'm like, yeah. He's like, that's pretty badass, man. You got to slow down. And he goes back to his SUV, and he didn't ask me for my license, insurance, or registration or anything. And I was like, oh, this is a good day.
He just saw that you're both members of the Aryan Brotherhood.
It's a black guy.
Yeah, it was a black guy, but I think they show him the ropes, and they're like, if he's a white guy, just let him go.
Jesus.
They show him that at the station.
Or he's just a young dude that likes the
This is a
fast
training
cars.
video.
But
All
no,
right.
yeah. So
is the car yours? All right, you're white. You're
yeah,
right.
like if I would have been like, oh no, it's my friend's car, he'd be like, oh well, now you're getting a ticket because your friend needs to know about this.
Step out.
Is he black?
Yeah,
No, he's getting a ticket.
Step out of the
Is
car.
your friend black? All right, step out of the car. You're gonna.
You don't have to show up. He does.
You don't go around driving
make
black
sure
people's
he-
cars like this.
You make sure he shows up to court.
Make sure he shows up to court.
Tell him not to have anything sharp in his pockets, and ask him if he's been arrested before or been in jail before.
And then so, I feel like if you get pulled over by a SUV or a car, you're more likely to get let go. When it's a motorcycle, they never let you go. The motorcycle guy is like, nope, got to give you the ticket
They
every
didn't even
time.
ask you if you had firearms or any paraphernalia.
He didn't ask. And
I don't think that's that normal
You
question.
had firearms and paraphernalia?
Is that normal question?
I have firearm in the trunk, but no paraphernalia.
Legal firearm.
Yeah, okay. They still ask.
You're allowed to have it.
They
there.
don't ask.
No, they do ask, but he didn't.
I've never been asked that.
He didn't ask me.
I've never been asked.
They've asked me before, do you have any guns, drugs, or hand grenades in the car?
Yeah.
These guys are crazy. Hey,
Yeah.
excuse me, sir. Just one last question. Do you have any hand grenades?
And I'm like, oh, you know,
By
actually,
chance?
just a couple grenades.
Yeah, you got. I was hoping you wouldn't ask.
Yeah, but since
I have
you
2
did,
hand grenades.
Since you asked,
You're
I'm
like-
not gonna pull the pin or anything, but they're right there.
Yeah.
I'm not reaching for him, officer.
You're like
They're
you're,
for self-defense.
You're like the first 2 I don't have, but the third one, please let me
That is my right.
provide Exhibit A, my wife in the passenger seat.
It's my right to defend myself. This is a dangerous neighborhood. Grenade some people.
Oh man, at 117 miles an hour, just throw it out at the sunroof.
Yeah. If you're going
Now
too
we
slow,
go.
you get one of those as they go by.
All right, Super Bowl that was that Super Bowl Sunday, and the Super Bowl featured Snoop Dogg and the DRE, and ever since then, Saint has been bumping Dr. Dre in the studio nonstop, and Snoop Dogg, which is great. It was a cool halftime show, but centered around L.A., Long Beach, Compton. Over there, Long Beach was represented big time with Snoop Dogg, of course, and some other people that were playing in the game from LB and some other things. But being that Snoop Dogg is so prolific cannabis smoker, and is known to be blazing it up.
He blazed it, but he took a hit before.
Fuck yeah, he did. I would have been too. But still, there is
That was hash bar. He was
a
smoking
moratorium
Yeah,
on
definitely
any
from one of Saint's
cannabis
boys.
ads during the Super Bowl, even though it was taking place in California, where
It's legal.
recreational cannabis is legal.
Wait, you're saying there weren't any?
They weren't allowed to have
Yeah.
commercials of it.
It doesn't matter if they were allowed to. You know how much money it costs to have a fucking Super Bowl commercial?
But somebody wanted to do it. The True Leaf people, they had the money, and they were like
Oh,
denied.
they had the money.
They were denied.
Ain't nobody got no money.
It was like $426 million
Ain't
or
no,
something.
and
Ain't no weed motherfuckers got no money?
Yeah,
They got all the
What you
Chad
talking about?
paychecks.
That's what they're saying. They're stirring the pot.
They
dog.
got all the Chad investors. You
They're
know,
stirring the pot. You know how much
they're
it
like,
costs
my
to do a
dad will pay
fucking
for me to have a
Super Bowl
commercial, bro. I can't believe you denied me the Super Bowl.
Liquid Death. Did you see the Liquid Death commercial? That was actually a pretty good one.
No, I didn't see any
if
of them.
Liquid Death has money, weed guys got money.
Liquid Death. There, it has like all the kids that were like at a party and they're like drinking beers, but it's Liquid Death. And then the mom walks out that's watching them, and she's pregnant and just like rips a fucking Liquid Death right there. And then like the end of it, they're like, "Chill out. It's not beer. All right, chill out. It's only water."
Oh my
But like they make it look like it's bruised and shit. They're like fucking cracking them, fucking chugging them and shit.
That's
It's
pretty
just a bunch
good.
of kids.
I fell asleep in the third quarter. I didn't see that one.
You know, there's no action in the third quarter and most of the fourth quarter.
I fell
There's
asleep.
one big play.
I heard some like yelling in the neighborhood during the fourth quarter, though.
Because the Rams were about to lose, and then
And
the
then they
fucking
won at
ref,
the end.
you know, Hollywood wins again. What can I say?
I fell asleep, but did you notice
guy
how
wins.
green the grass is at SoFi Stadium?
Is it fake?
Yep. But if you want to grow real grass, don't forget about Sanctuary Soils. Bulksoil.com. Get your bulk soil delivered directly to your grow, your garden, your raised beds, your greenhouses, your indoor, whatever it is. I think they have a program to recycle the old soil too. They haul it away, they drop it off.
Oh, that's
They
nice.
take care of it. Bulksoil.com. Now's the days that you want to get that bulk. You got to save every penny. You got to be a penny pincher. Just like I am. A penny saved is a penny earned. Bulksoil.com. Check out the Empire Builder, Big City Hydro, the Happy Hippie Mix. Anything you want. Buckaroo Worm Castings. And while you're at it, if you want to give it a little more oomph, use some of the Mission Fertilizers, the all-organic line from Pacific Grow Supply. Mission Fertilizers. No pH necessary, completely organic. And if you want to smoke on some of the organic stuff grown, check out Mission Nurseries. That's right. Dr. Duff here. Fuck. Let's take a break. 562-653-0707. Call in if you want. I'm going to eat another taco, and then I'm out.
Turn my fucking mic off. Turn my fucking mic off. Grew up listening to heavy fucking tea. I'm taking it from you. I'm taking it from Upstate Grower. I'm taking it from the wife. The only person being nice to me tonight is Chris, and he's fucking not even present.
Would someone call this?
Some of my memes. I didn't think that you would make a scene. Why can't we be friends? 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 You blew your stack with the greatest of ease. Now we know for sure that winders go with cheese. More than just another Dr. Duff. You've never drooled on camera, so you're already a step up. Heavy tea treats literally everyone like shit. The best advice I can offer: learn to love the taste of it.
It's no, nay, nay. Lost in my mind, gonna roll another blunt.
Lost on the mic, gonna roll another blunt. Chillin' with Dr. Dr. Dutch Master, not Dr. Duff. Ooh, who is this, Saint?
This is No Lame.
No Lames, just all cocaine. No lame, all flame.
Straight fire.
We don't need that Bamber weed. They don't smoke that shit in Cali. No more. They don't smoke any shit in Cali. They legalize.
Cali don't even smoke right now.
Shit, fam. 562-653-0707. That's the phone number. We got a caller, Shane.
Yes, we do.
Who we got?
We got the Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon.
Yeah,
Jordan Ramsay.
What up, Gordon?
What up, fellas? How we doing tonight?
Good. How you doing?
Alive. Can't complain. You already know.
And if you did, no one would care, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what's up?
Oh, nothing. Just calling, seeing what's up. How's the mood tonight? What is any specific topic you guys going on, or just shooting the shit?
We're just shooting the shit, man. Shooting the
Yeah.
shit. How you feeling, dog? I'm feeling good. Well, how you feeling? We're feeling good.
It's a good vibe, but no
not
topic.
too good, yo. Smoke a joint for me. Get twice as nice, yo.
All right. Well,
So
why
you get nice for both of us?
Why ain't you smoking one yourself?
I'll tell you here for you right now.
Yo, I've been on a boycott for my last time I copped a pack was before October. Everything has been literally like garbage. Probably stack packs that are going for like 2-3K. You know, and then everything else is like, yeah, poor thing. I fucking ever since probably like 2017, it's been straight misses. And then, so I just pulled my bread out the game. You know, if I'm not happy with a product, why am I going to put money in their pockets? So I just figured it'd be best to stop, you know, maybe just get a little bit here and there whenever I do find something half decent, you know.
Right.
But that's very far and few between. I don't know whatever the hell that freaking phrase is, but yeah. So,
that was right.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, don't mind me. It's late over here. But yeah, I'm literally just kind of fed up. I got my medical card and everything, thinking like, oh, maybe I'd go to a dispensary. But then I thought it to myself, I'm like, wait, their shit's probably even worse, like, and crazier taxes plus prices, like they had a distillate cart, not even a gram, like 0.85 gram or whatever, going for like $197 before tax.
Damn,
that's retarded. They're taxing, and it's a
I just
problem
watched
with
Saint
mids.
gas one of those in about 2 hours and 40 minutes, and he's like, "This thing's already
Yeah.
done."
He's just smoking his hourly rate.
I mean, he got it for free, but
yeah,
it
Just
went
as-
fast.
Just as he works.
No, that is ridiculous. The new low is real high where you're at.
Yeah, no, everybody out here is kind of like stuck on profit margins, not so much on quality. They're like, oh, I could get this for this much, so I could sell it at the same rate and make a higher profit margin. Like, for example, when I was doing my thing back in the day, hypothetically speaking, if I got a better number on something, I'd pass the savings down to you, the consumer.
They don't do
But
that no more.
nowadays. No, yeah, it's unheard of. If anything, to just keep the rate the same or up it, and just throw it in a different Mylar. If you say you don't like this, they'll say, oh, no, it's something different. I got it, and they'll put it in a new bag. Meanwhile, it's the same shit.
Yep.
So that's why I hate all these Mylars and sealed jars and everything like this. Because, back in the day, like, you had a Ziploc bag. You open it, you could see through it, inspect it, like, easily. You could smell it through the Ziploc most of the time. That's how you knew it was good. Like, nowadays, it's just, like, miss. Like, if I buy a mixed O, right? Whatever the fuck that is, mixed O. I don't know how that got to be.
A baker's
But
dozen,
if I buy a mixed O, so I get 8/8. It's not even an O. I buy 8/8 at fucking retail all the way up. Maybe 2 of them out of the 8 I would like, and then the rest of them are just complete fucking block work in the bag. All these like Backpack Boys, Don Murphy's Exotics bags, all these retarded fucking brand names, and I'm like, yeah, you do know these bags are fake. They sell them at the fucking corner smoke shop, like, everywhere in New York City. So, yeah, it's insane. Literally insane. How's the market out in Cali right now?
You don't hear us. Basically, we're talking ourselves out of growing anymore just in the last few weeks. Yeah, because it's all trash.
Yeah, like it's the same problem over here.
It's bad.
Yo, honestly, that would be good. Join the Gordon Ramsay boycott, yo.
But I like money.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fuck it. At least stop smoking this shit or whatever, I
always grow my own.
Whoa! Don't call and curse at the show.
It's called a Heavy Tea Grow Show for a reason. We
No, it's all wacky. A lot of places are all wacky, and we've been talking about it. There's a big oversupply, and honestly,
there's a lot of bad weed.
There's a lot of different factors, including with people and inflation and shit. People are spending more money to do things. In California, the legalization, AUMA, Prop 64, they let all the municipalities or counties in unincorporated areas, it's the county, but otherwise it's the cities, that get to decide if they want to have cannabis businesses. So there's no uniform law across the state, and I think it's fewer than 30% of cities and counties allow marijuana businesses. So you have 70% that don't allow them, and a lot of them don't allow storefronts, but they will allow cultivation. So you have this finite amount of licenses for storefronts to sell it, and then you have this huge number of cultivators who can't sell their shit and all backdoor it and put it on the black market. Then you have things going down with like Oklahoma having a total of 1.5 million people, but the most fucking cultivation sites per capita in the country, and being right next to Texas, Tennessee, halfway to Florida, halfway to New York. So they're just cutting the legs out from everyone out here, and it's hard to compete because the taxes and everything for those guys are so huge. But that's just hypothetical, and it's for entertainment purposes only.
Yes, for sure. We're talking. We're reviewing our lines.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, but it is.
Weird,
You know, well, I always say it is what it is. If you stay on your game, man, I'm all about the quality too. I don't want no Duff
sure.
Master shit. I'm good to go.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, even if the quality ain't the best, as long as the number equals quality and the quality equals the number, you know, like maybe I could go for it. But if I'm spending, I might as well just spend, and get the best of the best. Like back in the day over here, what a unit costs around like 4K, 4K, something like that for like really good stuff that you could have got rid of for like 50, 60 an eighth, and everybody was making money. Like it was amazing.
Those were the
I
days.
just don't understand.
Good old days.
Those were the days, and I just don't understand what happened from then to now that people don't know how the fuck. Like everybody forgot how to grow. It's like a fucking it's like an ancient like library that got burnt down with instructions on how to grow. Like the fucking, I forgot that historical place, but it's like they burnt down instructions on how to grow, and people
The
are
grow
just still,
instructions are in hieroglyphics.
Yeah, they destroyed the hieroglyphics on how to grow, and everybody's just coming up with their new tech, and it sucks ass. Like freeze, like and even curing, like people do not know what they're doing, and even if it's indoors, commercial ends, like there's nothing to it that's special, and even if they do know how to grow, the genetics are trash. Like I've been trying to
Hey, that's the instant gratification of the social media world, that everyone has an opinion, and people are trying to chase. Oh, I want this terp profile. I want this color. I want this and that, and the legacy strains of good quality herb have been diluted down, and growers just toss them for the next hottest thing, or trying to get the next hottest thing. And
everything's been so watered down. It's
and by the time, dude, different strand of ours take different requirements and time to understand how to grow it to their full potential. If you're just like I say about switching nutrients every time, you're always going to be behind the curve, because you got to understand how those are going to interact with the crop you're growing. So if you change your crop every time, you're never going to be able to knock it out of the park. Plus, a lot of these guys are just running with so much fucking bug pressure, the insect pressure in their gardens, and it duffs them out. These plants are super stressed out. They're pouring salts in. They're giving it fucking phosphoload. And they're wondering why.
I'm sorry, but it sounds like you're talking specifically about BMC right now.
I am. I'm 100% am. And then you just start making things up, like you're gonna start growing hash bar again, or OGs. That's what people want.
Yo, I told him
I didn't say that.
Getting rid of hash bar was one of the worst things you could have done. He's like, yo, but my people, they're like telling me if it's purple, it's pre-sold. If it's not,
hey, Gordon, let's get it right. It's person, not people's.
Okay, yeah, the master broker.
His
Yeah.
one
He or
person.
she is.
If that person. Yeah. But no, I didn't say I was gonna grow OGs again. I'm just saying that people are saying that they want legacy strains.
Okay.
Legacy strains.
Yo,
make a
hypothetically, where would one get OG Kush or Sour Diesel, like
Turtle Seed Bank?
I know someone that has a 30-year-old cut. You just never
Wait,
seen
what did you both say?
Turtle Seeds has hash bar crosses with other OGs that would be like mainly
No,
all
like
OG.
I don't even want a cross. Like I just want like a pure, straight up like indica, or like
I
like.
got the Dick Dragger OG.
You got to find it from a real OG that has.
It's hard to find nowadays.
That isn't concerned with chasing everything that someone wants. And dude, unless you have a huge facility, it's very hard to keep multiple strains alive and healthy, even if you're not flowering them.
And for that
I
long.
would just monocrop the whole thing. I used to know some guys out in I think it was like Nevada or something like that back in Prop 215 times. I could be wrong, but it was pre-98 Bubba OG. Every single time. Each pack looked identical to the last. Each nug looked identical to each other. I had it for a year and a half straight. Never got tired of smoking it. Never got a complaint. 60 and 8 all day. You know, like, there was no switching that strain. That was their strain.
Well,
they dialed it the fuck in.
That
and
might
they
have been
just
the
kept
first
going.
strain that BMC ruined by phospholyzing it and then burning everyone out on it.
No, that's the one we still have. The LA Confidential.
And then you
That's different.
Then you hash barred it.
Super similar,
And
but better.
phospholyzed and burnt everyone else.
And
on
then he
them
hash
out.
barred the Oreos.
And then gave it to everyone on Instagram.
He
so
ha-
now
hash-
everyone has it.
He hash barred the Oreos, hash barred the ice box.
You single-handedly.
Damn you, BMC.
You single-handedly destroyed the new low.
Who else grows hash bar?
I do, just me.
Only Saint.
Now,
I didn't give
we've
hash
dealt
bar.
with this shit for
I have the
years.
last
I didn't give hash
cut
bar to anybody.
on the planet.
I have it.
Yeah, that's what I knew BMC for was hash bar, like hash bar. I thought that was his like exclusive strain, That's why when he got rid of it, I was like, what is life,
I know.
So
He was
alive.
loyal. He was loyal to the soil for years, and then out of nowhere, he's like, "I'm not growing green strandivars. Hash bar's out." And then he offed it, and then it secretly snuck back into his garden, hypothetically.
Yeah.
And he thought he had a bunch of Oreos going, but it was just hash bar. And then he ultimately hated it after that because he thought everything was going to be purple.
Yeah,
and
and
it
it was
wasn't.
it was green.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I prefer like green buds to purple. Not that I don't like purples. Like, if I was to get some real GDP, I would love that. Like deep purples, like black, like almost something like eggplant purple.
Yeah, we know you're like eggplant.
Does that even exist anymore? When is the last time you guys have actually seen like real like legacy strains, like no crosses, no none of that, like no hybrids, just real
I just
straight
drew some
up?
Wi-Fi not that long ago.
That GDP.
Where's
When's the
the
last time you seen it though?
Wi-Fi?
Probably 2004 GDP.
The last time I saw GDP?
Yeah.
Maybe then. It all coming from NorCal.
Yeah.
Oh, he got bud rot
Yeah.
real bad.
2004.
He get
Were
those
very dense,
syn-
no bud rot. I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was the winter of 2010, 2011, I believe. That was the first and last time we had real GDP. An eighth was as big as your thumb, just one nugget. It came along with the NYC sour diesel around Croptober, and the winter time. We were smoking good that winter, yo. That was the first time I ever had sour diesel too, or like NYC sour diesel. And that shit, it's just
Classic.
like I'm looking for that. Weed isn't what it is when I was in high school smoking. It's not what I know and love today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went downhill, huh?
I agree with
everything
that.
got
I
all-
agree with that statement. For
Everything
sure.
got mids.
Yeah. You just pass
Yeah,
some
And
mics
everybody's like,
around.
"This is fucking fire," and you're like, "It looks pretty."
I
But
think
that's about it.
we were getting better quality with those single-ended HPS Hortilex.
The strains were
And
just
then when
better.
we went to double and did, like, we were getting more yield, so we were like, fuck it, but the quality went down a little bit. No one cared.
we let other motherfuckers dictate what we were growing by going by being
Yeah,
trendy.
we're like, oh, it needs to be purple. Oh, I got the
by being trendy.
I got the Dosey Do. I got 0.75.
But speaking of being
Hey,
trendy,
you're
Rainbow Belch 2.0
Clout-
crossed with Hash Bar OG is gonna
Clout
be released soon.
chasing.
Yes.
It's called the Chronicle.
That's right.
When you cloud chasing, you end up losing. Okay? That little bit of cloud.
He's
Hey,
just staring directly at BMC
No,
right
no,
now.
I've never cloud chased before.
Stop picking
Hey,
on BMC.
hey, that sweet taste of that little bit of clout doesn't last as long as the sourness of not being able to sell your packs.
That's true.
Grow a tree.
Grow a tree.
Did you know that the sound that the sound that's made when you snap your fingers
Yep.
isn't from your index finger and your thumb? It's from you hitting your palm.
I don't
Oh,
hit
that
my
makes
palm.
sense. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
I don't hit my palm.
You know noise.
No, yeah, I just slowed it down, super slow mo, like.
Here,
I just learned that.
faster than a rolling ball.
The more you know.
The more
Faster than a rolling ball.
Oh.
And you should have a Sunday or an after-school special that you could tell people all of these interesting facts that you don't know.
I know how to pull a fucking 8-foot truck bed off of.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about the truck
I know
bed.
how to replace a Blu-ray
junkyard.
drive in an Xbox.
I know how to replace a truck bed and then program your computer.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the truck bed.
Tinkerer shit.
The same tools.
I'll program your truck bed to
No.
talk to you like it's Alexa.
Yep.
I
Did you know?
don't like that.
Did you know?
I don't like Alexa
Did you know?
or Siri.
Me neither.
Did you know?
No.
I don't know.
That when you
He's
snap.
trying to figure it
Did
out.
you know that when you
Just
snap,
stick of your thumb in
it's
between
your
it.
hand hitting your
Or just
palm,
stick your finger.
not your index finger or
And
thumb.
you'll
I
real-
still did it.
Yeah, but you'll notice that it's a different sound because it's hitting
Ooh,
it.
that kind of feels funky. All
Everyone's
right, Gordon. Well, we got to take a
snapping.
quick break, man. I appreciate you calling in. Keep your head up.
Yo,
Good weed is
always
on the
a pleasure.
horizon. Heavy T has entered the game.
He's getting fucking bullish.
Heavy
I'm
T.
gonna go steal
Heavy
one of these,
T.
COVID tents and starting to clean it up and make it into a grow tent. You know.
I'm just gonna order a bunch of pregnancy tests and start selling them as COVID tests.
Yes.
Yep.
That's a good hustle.
Well,
I'm putting notes on everybody's car in the parking lot that says "Call me, I'm pregnant."
See, I'm gonna make a test that
I
tells
buy
you
junk cars
if you're
and I'm
pregnant, or if you have COVID. It does both.
Yeah, it's just no matter what everybody's.
It's two-sided. It's got two sides.
It's a COVID and pregnancy test in one.
Yeah, it's a double flyer.
For you don't have to buy two
Whenever
tests.
you at the party,
Right.
because you at the party you had a wild weekend. Need to know if you're pregnant and if you got COVID.
That's
Yeah.
the new. All right.
Yeah,
see?
yeah.
There you
It's,
go.
well, it's 2 in 1.
$1 million.
I went to a Christmas party that I thought I was pregnant and got COVID at. I got both.
There you go. See, that's when it's
I got
fine.
both.
Positive for both. You're like, fuck.
I got
My
both.
life's over.
Yeah.
I dated this chick in high school that swore to God that she thought she could get pregnant from
Yeah,
sucking
because
a
you
dick.
pushed her down the stairs. Oh,
Oh, you punched her in the stomach.
No, she thought she could get
fucked up,
pregnant from
man.
sucking dick.
whoops!
I
That was
said,
the wrong
I
story.
go, that goes to a whole different place, okay?
Yeah, we'll be back.
Everything's go show.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.